Welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway, where it seems like they are always building a new grandstand or some other facility for the fans here. The track itself is one of the true ovals in a so-called series of ovals, symmetrically round, 1.522 miles around the course. The real key here is that they are in the turns so very much during a single lap that handling is absolutely critical. Today, 328 laps, 500 miles.
And now the starting lineup for today's Purolator 500 here at Atlanta. The Busch pole winner, his second pole in 4 races this year. His other one was at Daytona. Loy Allen in the number 19 Hooters Ford. Outside row number 1, last week's pole winner at Richmond, Jeff Bodine driving the Exide Batteries Ford, car number 7. In row number 2, Texan Terry Labonte, who won his first pole here back in 1981. Outside, Mark Martin from Batesville, Arkansas, a winner at this track in 1991. Starting in 5th position, the fastest rookie, last year's Busch Grand National champion Joe Nemechek from Lakeland, Florida. Also in the 3rd row is Rich Bickle in the number 9 Melling Ford, the driver and car's second start of the year. Row number 4, the current NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, Ernie Irvan. This is his 13th race with the Robert Yates team. He has won 3 times and 9 top 6 finishes, an amazing 2.666 average finish during the 1994 season. The 8th starter, another rookie, South Boston, Virginia's Ward Burton. The 9th place starter is Chuck Bound, driving for the legendary Bobby Allison, and alongside will be Greg Sachs, his best start of this year. Harry Gant will go inside of row number 6. 30 starts at Atlanta, finished second 3 times, but has never won this race, but he had a dominating performance yesterday in the Busch Grand National event.
Chuck Bound in row 5, we saw that. Rusty Wallace back in row 6, the fellow who won the race here last fall. Back in row 7, Jeff Burton, another rookie. Morgan Shepherd, the winner here last spring. Brett Bodine and Dale Earnhardt, the defending champion, make up row 8.
And in the 9th row is the last year's Rookie of the Year, Jeff Gordon. His first NASCAR Winston Cup start was here in 1992. And outside row number 9, Curtis Markham, the first 94 start for him in the Children's Miracle Network Ford.
Todd Bodine back in row 10 alongside Wisconsin veteran Dick Trickle.
And in row number 11, without question, the hometown favorite, Bill Elliott from nearby Dawsonville. Ricky Rudd starts also in row number 11. In the 12th row, it's Sterling Marlin, the Daytona 500 winner, and Ken Schrader.
Row 13, Jimmy Spencer and John Andretti of the IndyCar family. Kyle Petty and Jeff Purvis in row 14.
In number 15, Derek Cope, number 98, Bobby Labonte, number 22. The 16th row consists of rookies Steve Grissom and Michael Waltrip in number 30.
Back in row 17, we've got Bobby Hamilton, Lake Speed. Row 18, Ted Musgrave, and last year's Daytona 500 champion Dale Jarrett.
In row number 19 for today's race, Rick Mast, alongside Dave Marcus. The 20th row, Hut Strickland, and making his 600th NASCAR Winston Cup start here today is Darrell Waltrip, the slowest qualifier to make the field.
Here are the provisionals for today's Purolator 500, Jimmy Hensley and Mike Wallace in the number 90 car.
In another lap, we'll get the green flag and be off to go. Maybe a couple of more laps. It's a little cool here today, so perhaps they're giving them another lap to get the engines properly warm. Several in-car cameras will follow the action for you here today at Atlanta. We're riding with Mark Martin in the number 6 car as he lines up in 4th starting position in the Valvoline Ford. Here's Bill Elliott, who won both races here back in 1992 and in 85 and is a 5-time winner at this event.
And a huge favorite here in Atlanta. He's from North Georgia.
Morgan Shepherd, who is the defending champion of this event, will also carry one of our in-car cameras in the number 21 Citgo car.
That's a roof cam. That's on the top of the car camera. Derek Cope also has a camera. Right now, some interference there. We see, looks like Derek Cope's camera. We're still on the top of Morgan Shepherd's Citgo Ford. There's Derek Cope, his finger hut Ford. Number 98 is Cale Yarborough's entry.
And then the number 90 car that will be driven here today by Mike Wallace. Now, this car was formerly in the hands of Bobby Hillen, but they had a parting of the ways over the past couple of weeks, and now Mike Wallace is in the cockpit. The green flag